Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Golden Goal Show, World Cup 2022. This is Group D with France, Australia, Denmark, and Tunisia. Or as Speed says, Tunisia! But it's everybody that you can say whatever you want. I am happy with everything you like. I am talking too much, and let us continue. Let me introduce you first to a guest has been on the show before, Solomon, a Chelsea fan. How are you doing today, mate?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I am doing fantastic. I cannot wait for this World Cup. I am pumped. But also, let me introduce you to another guest on the show. He is here from Denmark, representing Denmark, his home country. How are you, Valdemar?
I'm great. I'm excited to be on the show.
I am very excited to have you on, and I cannot wait to get into these predictions. But everybody, thank you for tuning in and watching on YouTube and on Spotify. Hope you guys are having a lovely day. But yes, it is football. Let us now just get into it. It is not the Champions League as the song says, but it is football. Let's just get into it. All right, so first group. Actually, no, wait, I forgot to ask. So let me just ask Solomon first. What were your first thoughts of when Group D was released with France, Australia, Denmark, and Tunisia? What you thinking first?
I seriously thought, I thought France got really easy group.
As
I
always.
mean, as always, since they're the champion, you would expect them to be. But I mean, it's very, they have very deep squad. They have, it looks from the eye, like you look at it, Australia, Tunisia,
Yeah.
and Denmark is not easy, but it seems the easiest group of all. I mean, all of those teams are good. But I thought when I first looked at it, I was like, this France just, you would
Yeah.
expect them to be in a very competitive, but
Yeah.
I
Nope.
mean, I think you can. If I had to bet, I would bet they would make it. If not as a group leader, for sure will make it to the next stage.
Yeah, you would hope so, but then again, the curse might continue for the
Yeah,
World Cup team getting out in the group stage. So hey, that
I don't know. I don't know. If you look at it, their squad, and you look at the group, I'm like, this year might be the year where the supposed curse might be broken. But
that
you
is
never
true.
know with this group though. Sometimes they bite their nails and they fight to death, and you can end up. I mean, Germany
Hmm.
had the last.
Yep. They had Japan and Mexico
Yeah,
in the group, I believe.
so
And
they
some
were
other team.
relegated. So that's gonna be an interesting story if they end up not making it, which I don't see it, but that could happen. Anything can happen.
That is true. It is the lovely game of football. Okay, well, Valdemar, what did you first think when this group got released, when you saw France, Australia, Denmark, and Tunisia?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I saw a bit the same as Solomon did. I felt like this was a pretty easy group. A bit
Yeah,
disappointing if we did make it. It didn't make it out.
yeah.
Of course, the main threat being France,
Hmm.
but I didn't really see any trouble making it out of this group at
Yeah,
my first impressions. I
and
was,
honestly, like you guys have beaten France before, so I mean, there's
yeah,
I
we're
have
gonna do it
had
again,
yeah,
of
okay,
course.
good, good. See, I like that. I like that. I have had people say that they believe Denmark is gonna get first place and France is gonna get second place. So I mean, anything could happen, especially maybe this Australia team. They're just known, I guess, Australia, maybe Canada, USA, Mexico. They're known as those teams that like, you know, they might not be the best of players, but they do like to fight. So it would be interesting as well too.
Yeah, I think it's really important that we don't underestimate them
Exactly.
because I feel like with the Iceland a few years ago in the I think European Cup or
Oh yeah,
yeah, World Cup, I don't remember, but I feel like they were a bit underrated and that's why they made it so far. So I think we should watch out so we don't do the same,
it's very
thinking like
true.
this is going to be an easy group to make it out of. So
Yeah.
yeah, I
All
think it
right.
should
Well,
be fun.
that was great. That was great. Okay. Well, now let us first move into our France team, and let me just say the squad really fast. So the goalkeepers for the France squad is first Alphonse Areola from West Ham United, Hugo Lloris from Tottenham, Steve Mandanda from Rennes, and then the defenders Axel Diassi from Monaco in France, Lucas Hernandez from Bayern München in France. What the heck? Bayern München in France? Um,
Yeah,
right.
typo.
I didn't know there was a Bayern München in France, but okay, we pass the ball. All right, Theo Hernandez, Lucas Hernandez's brother in AC Milano in Italy, not France. Great. Ibrahima Konate from Liverpool in England. Jules Koundé from Barcelona in Spain. Benjamin Pavard from Bayern Munich in Germany, not in France. Don't mistake that one. William Saliba in Arsenal in England. Dayot Appenkemno, I always mess that up, in Bayern Munich in Germany, not France. Rafael Varane in Manchester United, poor guy. Eduard Camavinga in Real Madrid in Spain. Yusuf Fofana in AC Monaco, yes, in France, and then Matteo Guendouzi in Marseille in France, Adrien Rabiot in Juventus in Italia, then Ariane Chouameni in Real Madrid in Spain, then Jordan Veretout in Marseille in France, Karim Benzema in Real Madrid in. What is wrong with these people? Real Madrid in France. This I am suing. I am doing some suing. I am doing not the good suing where it's like sue no, but the like suing. I'm gonna stop talking. All right, Karim Benzema in Real Madrid in Spain. Ousmane Dembele in Barcelona in Germany. Wow, that says France again. Kingsley Coman in Bayern Munich in Germany. Got it right. Olivia Giroud in AC Milano in Italia. Antoine Griezmann in Atletico Madrid in Spain. Then Kylian Mbappe in PSG for France, Paris Saint-Germain. Then Marcus Thuram in Borussia Mönchengladbach in Germany, who did replace, sadly, and I am very sadly, it's my favorite player, Christopher Nkunku, who plays for RB Leipzig. So he did have a torn hamstring, I believe, and that's just curtains for France because that is one of their great players for them. And also they're missing N'Golo Kante from Chelsea, and they are also missing Paul Pogba from Manchester United. Even though he doesn't do as great for Manchester United, he does do great for France. So big misses for them. And also, sorry, another one. I believe the AC Milano keeper, Magium, something like that. But yeah, he's a big miss for them as well. All right, well, let me just ask Valdemar, what do you think of this French squad? Do you think they are pretty powerful? Do you think what are you thinking?
I mean, yeah, I think that they have a really scary team.
Yeah.
But I feel like the last two times that we met France, their defense was the main problem.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like they didn't really play together too well. They were a bit spaced out. I feel like they didn't communicate too well with each other, so it created a lot of holes. And also now that they don't have Pogba and Kante, I feel like those are some key midfielders that can
That is
help
very true.
drop back and help. So maybe this is gonna hurt them, not having that like stable defense and midfield that I feel like they usually have.
Yeah.
So this could hurt them.
Yeah.
But again, Denmark also has the youngest team with average age. So I feel like maybe maybe it's a lack of experience. I don't know. It might be. So it can go a bit both ways with the teams. But I think it's a very strong team,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be a tough match against them.
Yeah, and as speaking as a France fan and watching their players as well, there's some players that I'm very surprised of that have been called up. Like let me say Guendouzi, he has been in form for definitely for Marseille, but I don't know compared to some other players that deserved it. William Saliba definitely deserved that from Arsenal. He's been having a great season. Jordan Veretout from Marseille, another surprising one as well too. But I guess maybe putting in their midfield, so Veretout and Guendouzi, putting them two together, I guess, as like a backup midfield would be a great option because they do have great chemistry with each other. So that is one thing, and I believe the most dangerous threat for this team is obviously going to be Kylian Mbappe and possibly I want to say Olivier Giroud because he's been doing so good for AC Milano the past season. And also, of course, I mean, you have one of the Ballon d'Or winners in the past year. I don't know his name, but it's what's his name again?
Benzema.
Benzema. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. But yeah, Benzema is also very dangerous. For me, I want to say that I believe that they're gonna get it out of the group, but I the curse. I believe in the curse, and it
Well,
might not happen. Honestly, it might
well,
not.
let me just add something though.
Yeah.
I think it's like they have a very, yeah, as he said, the mightiest weakness might be their defense, but they
Yeah.
do have very good wingers. Like if you look at
Oh my.
Dembele and you
Yeah.
look at Kingsley Coman, like it's just those are good players that can like run at a lightning speed. So I don't think their problem is going to be an attacking. I think their problem is going to be. I think they can solve that by defending
Yep.
really compactly. It's like if you move a couple of midfielders into the back, like which Arsenal did with Saliba, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that's gonna be one weakness, but I can see them like solving it in like many ways they can possibly. But the thing that I'm most excited is gonna be uh the wingers. Like you look at especially Dembele. Dembele has been this season and the last
Yeah.
couple of games of last season for Barcelona has been good, and he have a speed. I just always like to see like wingers just running up and down like the wingers. Most of the time, this happens in the Premier League with
Mm-hmm.
Alexander or with Reese. That I just like to see
Yep.
when they whip it from the side. It's just amazing. So that's going to be one exciting thing to
Yeah,
see.
and especially if they have Benzema in the or Giroud,
Yeah,
one of
yeah.
the best, deadliest
Or
headers.
or Giroud. Actually, Giroud is very
Yeah,
good
Giroud.
poacher
Yeah,
when it comes to the goalie. So he poaches every ball that you get it close to the goal. He's very good when it
I
comes to
agree.
that.
Yeah,
It's gonna be very interesting. And Kylian Mbappe always,
yeah, of
he
course.
can do the middle, he can run from the left. He's very good. So that's what I'm most excited about. But defense for sure, though. That's a
Yeah,
question.
I agree. But okay, well, everybody, we do a little segment here that I just found this out. I love it. So this is how you say football in English. If you didn't know,
Football.
yes, that is. And then in French, it is. You're gonna be surprised. You guys will never get it.
Football.
Oh,
Football.
football. Okay, and if you want to say, um, I want to kick the football at the let's try to be nice here. Car that the bad old man is in. This is how you say it.
Je veux donner un coup de pied au football dans la voiture dans laquelle se trouve le mauvais vieil homme.
And if you do hit the person in the car, this is what they're gonna say.
E-H-H-A-A. A-H-H-A.
Okay, well, you know what? That's
E-H-H-E-H-H-A.
okay. You know what? It's okay. They no. Sorry. Since it's French, I have to do this. Okay, there you go. That's better.
Ouh-la-la-la.
Okay, that didn't work again. I was trying to say ooh la la. Oh, I was trying to say this.
Ooh
You
la
can just say
la.
baguette.
There we go. There, yeah. Oui. I'm pissing off French people. Okay, well, Australia. Now let's get into them. So, the Australian World Cup squad is goalkeepers Matt Ryan from FC Copenhagen and Denmark. I didn't know he was there. Wow, great.
Hey.
Hey, you learned everything. Then Andrew Runman from Sydney FC in Australia, Danny Vukovic in Central Coast Mariners in Australia, Milos Denek in Columbus Crew and MLS, Azez Behesh, oh my gosh, from Dundee United in Scotland, Joel King in I don't know this team in what's DAN? DAN.
That's
That
it.
huh?
It's Denmark, but in Danish it's Denmark.
Why are they trying to confuse me? I don't
I
like
don't know,
that.
but
Okay.
that's my club, OB.
Is it actually?
Yeah, that's my club.
Now, well, okay. Well,
What is it
okay.
short for? Like OB? That's it.
OB is Odense Boldklub, so it's like
Oh.
Odense Ball Club.
Okay,
Okay.
wow. That is cool. Nice. Good for him. Okay. Look at Daniel Atkinson from Hearts in Scotland. Frank Kariasic from Brescia in Italia. Then Harry Salter from Stoke City in England. Kyle Rowells from Hearts in Scotland. Bailey Wright from Sunderland in England. Then Thomas Deng from
You're gonna have to be careful with this one.
I got this. Oh my God. Yeah, thanks for catching me there, buddy. Alberex, Nijata. Okay, Nijata. Okay, I said that right. There. All right, the midfielders. Aaron Moy. We love him. The bald boy. He's not a boy. He's a man. All right, Celtic in Scotland. Then Jackson Irvine from St. Paul in Germany. Algin Hristis. Oh my God. Nope. He does not play for Hellas Verona. He plays for Eintracht Frankfurt, the beste Club in the world. Okay. Well, a little bias there. All right. Kenoa Bakus from Saint Marine in Scotland. Cameroon Devlin from Hearts in Scotland. Riley McGree in Middlesbrough in England. Then Awa Mabel from Cadiz in España. Then Mathieu Lecky, I don't know why I said that French, from Melbourne City in Australia. Then Martin Boyle from Hibernian in Scotland. Jamie McLaren, like the car, from Melbourne City in Australia. Does he have a McLaren? I really doubt it. Jason Cummings from Central Coast Marinas in the Australias. Yes. Mitchell Duke from Pagio Okayama in Japan. Then Garang Cool from Central Coast Marinas in Australia. Then Craig Goodwin from Adeline United in Australia. Well, I mean, I do know some of these people as well too, so I don't know how they're gonna be. I don't know. I haven't seen Australia play in a long time, to be fair. So can you tell me a little bit about the defender Joel King? He's at your club, so you have to know at least some about him, right?
I mean, he's the king. I mean, I feel like that's
Oh, so he's
the
good.
main thing. No, he's not. He's not playing too much. His main purpose is like warming the benches for the other players. I feel like.
Yikes. Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's
I
the king
mean,
of the bench.
that's so sad. Okay.
It's a little sad. It's a little sad. But what I can see from this graph you've got here is that I feel like the strength of Australia will be that a lot of them are playing in the same clubs,
Yeah,
and that's gonna help massively, I think, because they know how to play together because they do that on a daily basis. So I feel like
exactly.
that's gonna be one of their big strengths.
Yeah, and that's kind of close to maybe a team in Iran or Saudi Arabia, because Saudi Arabia's squad, they have, I think, like out of the whole, I believe 32 players, or I forgot how many players. I think at least I want to say 12 players play for the same team, and it's insane. I don't know. They play for Al Sadd, but yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, honestly, Hristish from Eintracht Frankfurt, I guess he's on loan here from Verona, but he is dangerous. He's such a good player as well too. Another Aaron Moy, the bald guy from Celtic. You know him because he's bald. Yeah, he's good as well too. Matt Ryan. Is Matt Ryan still pretty good since he last played? Matty Ryan. I think that's his
No,
name.
I don't know about that one.
No,
I'm not
oh
too
my
sure.
gosh. Well, that's okay. Well, hey, it's good for Denmark at least if they want to beat them. So
I mean,
okay.
this team seems very relatively like younger. The youngest is 18 years old.
Yeah, that's
He
true.
plays for the Mariners. I think
Hmm.
it's still in Australia. But this is like a good collective of most of them play like across the world. Like some of them play in Japan, some of them play. I mean, I
Yeah,
wouldn't rate it highly. It's almost like a. I mean, they are very. I think cricket nations, and I mean, I don't think they are that invested in this or as much,
they're
but
there
they
for
have,
vacation.
yeah, they have very young squad. Like I think that the oldest is 37, but he's a
Yeah.
goalie backup. So but you see the youngest is 18 years old. Most of them are under 30.
Hmm.
There's a couple of 31, 32, and there's 33, but most of them are like a very young squad. So I can see them running like for. Plus, most of them are not. This is not their first call,
Yeah,
or this
that's
is
true.
not their. Yeah. Besides the 18 years old, and there's a couple more, but all of
You
them
never
have
know.
been.
He may have played when he was 14. You never know.
Yeah, yeah. So he have one cap actually. Yeah, it's like still 18 years old, and he's going to the World Cup. Yeah, I mean, and he's a forward, so we'll see. But I don't expect them to perform as the level of like Denmark or France for sure, though. I mean, they might be good, but I don't know. I just don't see them like going forward with this.
Yeah, I mean, I can only hope so though, at least. So yeah.
Yeah, they will put up a good fight for sure.
I mean, I really because they do have the good fight, but I mean, I'm just stalling right now because I just want to tell you guys how to say hello in Australian. So
Oh, I think that's just a hello with an accent.
no. I got you guys. Don't worry about this. This is a cultural show, so we of course have to include all the things in the
Mm.
show, and I'm gonna show it to you right here. I'm trying to find a simple little video, but is this it? Oh, no. You know what? I'm not gonna do it because I don't want ads on this. All right. Well, you know what? I can say hello. Hello. Oh no. You're,
Probably
you
something.
put some strips on the barbie, mate. Hey, just absolutely about to have a time as oh my god, and then we go like.
Ooh la, ooh la la.
All right, well that's Australian for you. All right,
I think that
Denmark.
was very accurate, I must
Thank
say.
you. I know I am Australian. My dog is part Australian. That is how I'm Australian. All right, well the Denmark World Squad, the goalkeepers. Let me just list this amazing list. So. Goalkeeper Kasper Schmeichel for Nice in France, which is very nice. Goalkeeper Oliver Christensen in Hertha Berlin in Germany. Frederic Renaud, if I say this wrong, can you please correct me? In Union Berlin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Andreas.
Oh, you're probably like butchering it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide. If it's something that I can't understand myself, I'll stop you, but
Okay, good,
I'll
please.
just
Okay.
let you
All right,
keep
so
going.
Andreas Christensen from Barcelona,
I mean,
right?
I mean,
I
it's
think
just
yeah.
Christensen. I
I
mean,
know, I was
it's
kidding. He
yeah,
played for
I
Chelsea.
figured, I
He
figured.
was terrible for us, so of course I know him.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
he was all right. He was all right. He was all right for Chelsea, actually. He just didn't leave in a mutual term. That's all.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's okay. All right. Well, defender Simon Kia. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
For AC
Yeah.
Milano. He is a great player. Jens Larsen for Trabzonspor in Turkey. Oh my. Joachim
Yeah,
Andersen
yeah.
for Crystal Palace. I know him. Victor Nelson for Galatasaray. Alexander Bach for Benfica. Bach.
I mean,
Bach.
yeah.
Like okay,
Bah,
cool. Nice, nice, nice.
bah.
Rasmus Christensen for Leeds United.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, cool. Joachim Male for Atalanta.
yeah, close enough. Mele.
Ah, Mile. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Daniel Weiss from that's not how you say it. Weiss for
Was. Yeah.
Brondby.
Yep.
Okay, nice. Thomas Delaney for Sevilla. Christian Eriksen for Manchester United. Poor guy. Pia Emil Højbjerg. Høj Højbjerg. Okay, Højbjerg.
Yep.
Okay, for
Perfect.
Tottenham.
That's good.
And then Matthias Jensen for Brentford. Christian Nondegaard for Brentford as well too. Yes. Robert Skov for Hoffenheim in Germany. Mikael Damsgaard for Brentford. Yeah, I do know this place, of course. Jesper Lindstrom. Oh my god, I love this guy. He's like little Thomas Müller. He's so good and angry all the time. I love him. For Eintracht Frankfurt in Germany. Jonas Wind. Did I say that right?
Yep, you
All
did.
right. So for Wolfsburg, then Andreas Cornelius for Copenhagen in Denmark, Andreas Olsen for Club Brugge in Belgium, Martin Braithwaite,
Breathweight.
yes, Braithwaite, I'm sorry, for Espanyol in Spain, Yusuf Poulsen for RB Leipzig, and then Kasper Dolberg for Sevilla. All right, well,
I didn't know you were Danish. That's crazy.
I do speak I do speak some German, so that's why I probably know some of the. Okay, but
Yeah.
yeah. All right. So what do you? All right. Let me just ask you the questions. Let me just get into because I already asked you about the Danish squad. So let me just ask you some nice little questions. So, what are your thoughts on the team picked for here for Denmark? And do you think there's some players that deserve to get called up that didn't get called up, and there's some players on this team that didn't deserve it? So. Take the floor. You are the dancing queen.
Ooh. I feel like our new coach for the national team,
Yeah.
he is picking players more in the ability of teamwork, like being able to play together,
Okay.
than
That's
like
good.
actually being like the best player in the field. Because if you have the best player but he can't play with any of the team, like he's not gonna do well.
Yeah.
So the coach that we have, he's really looking into, can these players play together? And if they can, then they're like to get a chance of the team. And I feel like he's done a really good job. I'm not as good as he is, so I would say that he probably did the right thing. And Oliver Christensen, our second goalkeeper, he also played for my club, so I mean I feel like I'm a little biased towards him.
Okay.
I like him. But I feel like generally we got some solid players all around.
Okay.
And that can definitely do damage against France
Okay.
and
Well.
Tunisia and Australia.
Oh yeah, I hope so. Yeah. Okay. So.
What do you give me a second?
No, you
What,
got it. You got it.
what do you
Yeah,
what do you
first.
think is like we say for France, it's like maybe their weakness can be like their defense. What do you think you will be your your a little bit weak spot in this national team?
To be completely honest,
I'll say
I'm.
this.
Oh yeah, of
Christensen
course. Yeah.
Hart.
What'd you
Huh?
say?
Christensen's heart?
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Is that too soon? I'm sorry.
no, of course not, of course not.
No,
It's fine,
no.
it's fine. I wouldn't say so. I feel like the pacemaker is gonna do its job. I heard that
hope so.
it's like a smaller chance of him getting a heart attack now than any of the other players because
Okay,
of the
let me ask you
pacemaker.
something. Did you cry?
I
Be honest.
I
No, no.
wept
No,
tears. I was almost drowning in my own
dude,
house
hey,
because of
no,
those
it's okay.
tears.
I teared up. And I've admitted on the show,
No,
I
yeah,
actually
I
did
feel
tear
like
up.
I was more shocked, so I feel like I didn't cry. I was like in the beginning when you just fell, it just looked awkward. I could tell something was off. Like
Yeah.
nobody falls just from receiving a throw in.
Yeah.
I feel like that's unless
Yeah.
you're like really weak.
Yeah.
No, but he just received it and just fell down. I was like immediately tell something was wrong. I didn't really think it's gonna be that serious.
Yep. Me too.
I feel like maybe he sacrificed himself for Finland to get their first ever win.
Oh my god. Oh.
But he recovered well, and I feel like it
Yeah.
gave some power to the team to play well in that competition.
Yeah.
No, but it was, I mean, heartbreaking moment for real to see that. And you can see in the replay, it's just horrible. But
Because everybody
he
thought he
made it,
actually
and he's
passed
back.
away.
He's like better than ever, I think, right now. He's really good right now.
Yeah.
He's,
They thought he passed away though. I remember that moment. They were like announced that like he's like
yeah, but he was officially dead for I think like a few minutes.
Couple
But
of-
yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
so it's pretty
Thanks
crazy.
to the team captain. I think his name is Kier or something.
Yeah,
Like he was able to like move in
yeah. Give
swiftly
him
and remove his tongue. But
CPR.
otherwise, like that was I think everyone was in shock. Like nobody knew what happened, and it's like
No, it just
see somebody
happens all of a
fell.
sudden.
Yeah,
And it's nice how the whole football world came together to support him. So yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was
Big
beautiful
props.
moment. But to
Okay.
answer your question, Solomon, what's
Yeah,
our
sorry.
weakness? Maybe some Danish people are not gonna agree with me, but I feel like Schmeichel, like our goalkeeper, he
yeah.
is the weakness. I mean, he's a good goalkeeper, but I feel in like the last 2 years, he's just been starting to decline. He's not really been keeping the clean sheets for the national team that I was hoping that he would, like making mistakes, throwing the ball out to like just a opposing player, like his kicks away from goal just going completely off the pitch.
Yeah.
I feel like we have him in goal because we don't really have anyone else. There's like a big gap down to the next one, so we're like forced to play with him. And he's definitely a good goalkeeper, don't get me wrong, but I feel like the last 2 years, it's not been too good. I would say that he is our weakness in the team.
Yeah, it makes sense. I think that's probably why like I was surprised with his with him like departing from I think from
Leicester,
Leicester.
yeah,
Yeah, I was like,
yeah.
I thought he was really good and he was consistent. No issue, like at least that's mainly talked about. So I was like, I was wondering, hey,
No,
what
I was
happened
also a
to
bit
him? And
confused why he
yeah,
Nice. It's not what I expected, I must say, but
yeah, you would expect him to go like some in the same league somewhere close by or something, but all
yeah,
of
I
a
thought so as
sudden
well.
you go to France and you go to Nice, like okay, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the question I had. Like, do you think? What about your forward? I've seen this kid play Leipzig for a while, and he seems pretty good.
Oh yeah,
The
Poulsen.
Yeah, Poulsen. He seems very fast.
Yeah.
Do you have a tremendous amount of trust on him when it comes to forward?
Yeah, I would say like actually I do. He's been playing pretty well, but also I would say Cornelius for Copenhagen.
Yeah.
He's not been starting the games, but when he's been on, he's been like dealing the sucker punches like to actually get the goals in. Like against France, he got in like in the last 20 minutes, and then he got 2 goals to like get us the win. So I feel like he's like playing well when it's needed, and I feel like we should keep an eye on him. And Braithwaite, I feel like he's been pretty overrated.
Yeah.
Very much.
I don't know what happened with him going to Barcelona. I was like, what? I feel like we have some better players that could go there instead. I feel
Yeah.
like Dahlberg
Yeah.
would make more sense than Braithwaite.
Yeah.
I feel like he's been playing better. But hey, he's a great player still. But I feel
Yeah.
like Cornelius and Poulsen and Dahlberg is like better players right now.
Okay. Yeah, so let me just ask another question. Who do you think's Denmark's gonna be their most dangerous player for this tournament?
Ooh, yeah. I think it's probably between Eriksson and Mæhle, like Joachim Mæhle, the
Okay.
defender. He's been playing as a wide back, so he's been making
Ooh.
runs up the field, and he's been making some crucial assists for us in the Nations League and in the European Championship we had a few years ago. And he's been showing up as a great team player, making crucial passes. So I feel like expect some runs from him and some great crosses. But other than that, I feel like Eriksson, he's going to control the midfield like he usually does.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm most really jealous about. Like Denmark, they have the best. I
Yeah,
think
we have a
the partnership between
pretty good there.
Højbjerg and Ericsson is going to be very good. I
Oh,
know,
yeah.
but Nolgaard is also. I think it's. I mean, in general, like the midfield is very safe spot for Denmark. I think this is going to be where they're the most strong with Ericsson, like pin accurate passes and I think that's going to be the strongest spot for them. I think.
And
But,
also, I've been pretty excited to see Jesper Lindström. I haven't really seen him play so much for the national team. I've seen him play for Frankfurt, but I don't know if
Oh
it's
my
rumors,
gosh.
but I feel like is he going to Arsenal? I think I heard
really
something.
hope not. He's gonna waste his career. Oh.
I'm not a big Arsenal fan either, but I heard something about him going like welcome to Arsenal. I heard. I don't know if
No.
it's true,
No, stay there, please.
but he's been playing really well for Frankfurt, and I hope that he
know.
can uh, move that over to the national team as well.
He's literally like a mini Thomas Müller.
Yeah,
So,
he's really good.
yeah. Okay,
I
well,
think that's all I have to say for the for the
okay,
team.
one more thing for
Yeah, of
Denmark.
course.
How far do you think Denmark's gonna get in their group?
Okay, should I do my predictions now?
No. We'll do
Just
it, but
in
I'm just
general.
asking you. You think you'll get like first, second, third, fourth?
I mean, I'm really biased towards Denmark, of course.
Yeah.
Let's just say I think they're gonna make it to the final, but I'm not gonna tell you my predictions in the
Oh,
final.
just a group.
Or just the group.
Yeah.
Well, I think they're gonna win the group.
Okay.
But
Yeah, there
I'll
you go.
give it into more details later.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks. And everybody, if you don't know how to say football in Danish, it is this.
Fodbold.
Let's try it again.
Well,
Fodbold.
Yeah. Nice.
so the
And
trick about Danish is if you try to learn Danish, just grab the biggest potato you have in nearby, and just jam it deep down your throat, and then try to talk like It's a lot of that, like brød, mad. As it's we talk very deep in the throat when we talk, and
So basically, you're gonna hear this.
Jeg er en kartoffel, og jeg putter den i munden lækker.
yeah, exactly.
Jeg er en kartoffel, og jeg putter... I am a potato and I put it in my mouth yummy.
That's
Yeah.
what I said.
Yeah.
Why are you
I-
using computers while you have somebody who actually speaks
No.
Danish over
I
there?
mean, Google Translate is
Jeg er en
just so
kartoffel,
hilarious.
og jeg putter den i munden lækker.
I mean,
Yeah.
we have something that every time someone comes to Denmark to learn our language, we have like a saying that we try to make them say, which is basically impossible. We have them say rød grød med fløde.
Oh, I don't like that.
Okay.
And everybody, if the potato does get stuck in your throat and you're in Denmark and you meet a Danish person, they're gonna sound like this.
Oh.
Whoa! That sounded so weird. No, I don't like that.
Oh.
Oh my! Whoa!
What did you write?
Oh.
Okay,
I
Google
can't confirm.
Translate.
No one in Denmark says that.
Why does it sound so sus in Danish?
Oh.
Eh.
Whoa!
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my god! That sounds okay. I'm sorry. This is a PG-13 rated show. This became rated X with the I guess
Okay.
this is what happens when Valdemar watches Christian Eriksen. He goes like,
Oh,
and then when he scores, he goes like,
true.
okay.
Every time he crossed the ball.
Oh,
Okay, let's just move on to Tunisia, guys. Okay, well, this is Tunisia, their World Cup squad. The goalkeeper is Ayman Daman from. Oh, I'm gonna mess this up. Um, CS Stafixen. I'm sorry. Muiz Hassan from Club African in Tunisia. Oh, Bal Boili from Italy, De Sahel from Tunisia, then Bekir Ben Sayed from US, US Monastir.
Monster.
Huh?
I think yeah, Monster.
Yeah, okay. Then defenders now. Mohamed Zager from Lausanne in Switzerland. Vaji Ke Kechi Ketrida. I'm sorry. From Atromotis in Greece. Then Bilal Aifa from Kuwait SC in Kuwait. Then Montesa Talbe from Loyant in France. Then Dylan Bron from Salernitana in Italia. Then Yassin Mereja from ES Tunis, and that's in Tunisia. Nadia Garandri from Club African in Tunis, and Ale Mawal, I'm so sorry, from Al Ahya from Egypt. Then Al is oh yeah, Ali Abdi from Caen in France. Then Elias Schiaheri from Cologne in Germany. Then Alsa Leondoini from Ferencváros in Hungary. I'm sorry. Ferengi Sassi from Al Dulahi from in Qatar. No, Dulahali. Dulahal. I'm sorry. From Qatar. Then Galeem Chilalia from Tunis. And then Mohammed Ali Ben Romdahani from Tunis as well. Then Hannibal. Oh, you know this guy. Hannibal Mejbri from Birmingham City. Then Sifidi Jarasiri in Zamalek in Egypt. And then also Nam Sadli from Al Atafah in Saudi Arabia, I believe. Then Taha Yassin Kenesi from Kuwait. Then Anes Ben Slimani from oh Brond Brondby from Denmark. Nice. Then Assam Jebalali from hey, it's your club. I'm
there it is again.
in
There it
Denmark.
is again.
Wow, shout out. All right. Wahabi then Kazari from Montpellier in France. Youssef Maskini from Al Arabi in Qatar. Okay, I'm sorry I butchered almost every one of these names, and I apologies for that. But I mean, uh, do you guys have anything you want to say about this? I do know Hannibal, of course, who does
On loan to Birmingham right now
yes,
from
yes,
United, right?
exactly. Yeah, I do know Walabi Kazri from Montpellier because Montpellier is my favorite team in France, and yeah, that's really all I can really say about this team. That's I wish I could say more. Do you both have any players that you know that play for Tunisia?
I mean Jabali from my club.
Yep.
He just recently, like I feel like 2 matches ago, I think he got his 100th game for the club. So
Ooh.
he's been playing there for a while, doing pretty well.
Okay.
Um, I can't really say too much for Tunisia. They got the new coach, and he's been controlling the team pretty well. I think they won 7 out of their last 8 games,
Wow. Okay, good
pretty
for them.
comfortably as well. The game they lost was against Brazil, 5-1. But
Oh, yeah, it's Brazil.
so I mean it's understandable. But in Africa where they play, they have been winning pretty comfortably, like 5-0 and 3-0 against their teams there. So I think they can do pretty well.
Yeah, I can only hope so, honestly, because I mean, it's very very hard if you're especially an underrated team like Tunisia playing, I guess, France and Denmark. So it's hard. I mean, Solomon, do you have anything you want to say about Tunisia, possibly?
To be honest, I think they make to the world like I think this is like they make it to the world like consistently. I think they have 5 or 6 appearances in the World Cup. A very
Yeah.
good squad, very young squad, but I have no idea. Like I have never seen them. I there's no name that I recognize here. It doesn't mean if I recognize them they're good, but just in general,
Yeah. I don't
they're
blame you
not
there.
a name nation. Like in general, they don't have stars, but they do. I mean, they look very young. I mean, if because the thing is, if you are able to make it on the African Cup of Nations or
Oh yeah.
in the African competition, it's very hard. Like if you make it this far, you must be doing something right. So that's the only thing I could say. Like I have very um, very high praises for any team that makes it in this competition because it's incredibly hard
Oh
to
yeah.
play all those nations. A lot of European nations or Asian nations or a lot of the countries down in America, they don't have as much competition as
Nope.
any African. I think
Yep.
it's like, yeah, but they are a very young squad. I think they have only have 2 or 3 that are above 30
30.
years
Yeah.
old. Yeah, the youngest one is like, so I'm I'm looking forward to it, but I do not expect them to be like
Yeah.
the first in the group. But they are gonna put up a very good fight. I think most of them do play in Tunisia and mostly yeah. I see 6 or 7 that plays in their own country with some clubs. So and then they have I think they have I think if I read it correctly, they just recently hired a new
The new
head
coach.
coach. Yeah, so that's gonna play something to it. But kudos to them though.
Yeah. And I believe in Tunisia they do speak Arabic if I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
Oh,
they speak Arabic.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so if you want to say football in Arabic, and this might be completely wrong, but it is. I learned this last time when Saudi Arabia and also for Iran.
كرة القدم
So it's nice. So if but it sounds like a nice beat. Like you can make a beat out of this. Like
كرة القدم كرة القدم
up the beat.
Kudos to
كرة
you then.
Am I right?
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
even gonna try to pronounce that.
No, it's good. Oh my God. You know
Wait,
what?
wait, do it again. Do it again.
القدم
Qadami. Oh,
كرة القدم
Okay, now your turn, Valdemar.
كرة
Kurutul
القدم
Kodami.
Yeah, hey,
Kurutul
there you
Kodami.
go.
Yeah.
Nice. And if you want to say football is life, you say
Football is life.
no.
Ah, okay, yeah. Football is life. That was
هي
easy.
الحياة
Hell to.
كرة القدم هي الحياة
Okay, maybe. And if you want to yell in Arabic, this is how it sounds. Let's see.
أو
No, never mind. Let's not do that.
Eh.
AAO.
Okay, stop. Oh, wait, there's Hawaiian. Oh.
I feel like we should wait that for when Hawaii qualify for the World Cup. Let's leave it at that.
Yes, Hawaii, the
I
best
don't know.
team in
I
the
think-
world.
Yeah, I think there's a team that qualified from Hawaii, but I might be wrong. I think it's called like maybe United States or United something or something like that.
Ooh.
أو
Okay, that's how you say ooh in Arabic.
أو
Great. Translator from Hawaiian. Wow. All right, well, let's just now move on to the time we wanted to hear the predictions for the World Cup. All right, so
Hooray!
yeah, it's exciting. So,
So exciting.
who wants to go first?
I can go first.
Okay, what is your name? What do you want to be named for this?
Veldemar.
Uh,
Mm.
uh,
No, wait. How did you say the thing you wrote in the Google Translate for Denmark? You wrote,
You want to be ooh ah?
Yeah,
Ooh,
ooh
ah.
yeah.
Okay, so all right, so the name ooh ah.
Yeah,
Okay, that was
perfect.
disgusting.
That's great.
All right, so Group A, Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, Netherlands. What are you saying? First, second place?
Okay, I got this written down. So
Yes,
I
sir.
feel like Netherlands is gonna win the group,
Okay,
and
first.
then Qatar, because they're in home, I feel like it's gonna make a big difference. Having those home supporters,
Especially the
the
money.
stadium basically just filled with your supporters, is gonna make big difference. So I'm gonna put them at second place.
Yeah, the supporters. Yeah, they. Oh my God. Okay, well, no.
I hope so.
don't-
It's just for
Yeah.
their sake.
Yep. Okay, let's move on swiftly before I get in trouble. All right, Group B: England, Iran, United States, and Wales. What do you think? First, second place.
I first place is gonna be England,
Okay, England is my
and
city.
second place is Wales.
Wales, like the oh, nice.
Yeah, just
All
the
right,
whales, the ones in the
Wales.
water.
Heck yeah, not the dolphins. We hate the dolphins. All right, Group C: Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland. What are we saying for this one?
I'm gonna put Argentina in first place.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna put Poland in second place.
Okay, Robert Lewandowski. I like that.
Yeah,
All right.
Lewandowski. Yeah.
All right, Group D: France, Australia, Denmark, and Tunisia. What are we saying for this one?
I actually made predictions about the score in each game
Oh my
as well.
gosh. All right.
But should I just leave that out or?
Yeah, just leave it. That's gonna take way too long. Come on.
Okay. I'm gonna put Denmark number 1 and then
Okay.
France number 2.
Okay. Wait, what's your score gonna be for France and Denmark? What do you think for that?
So the score for France and Denmark, it's 2-1
Oh, for
Denmark.
okay, nice, nice. Did you have players who were gonna score? Or it's 2-1.
I didn't have players who's gonna score. I just had like
Come
statistics of the
on, do
last
your
times.
research. What are you doing, Valdemar?
The last 2 times we met France, we won
Yeah.
away and at home.
Yep, that's true.
And then the last 2 times we met Australia, we won one and lost one. And
Oh,
we lost one recently, 3-1. So that's actually very embarrassing, I would say.
interesting. Okay, well, now let us move
But
on.
we're gonna beat Australia. We're gonna get that comeback.
Can only hope so. Can only hope so. All right. So Group B: Spain, Germany, Costa Rica, and Japan. What are we saying for this?
I'm gonna put Germany number 1,
Okay.
and then Spain number 2.
Okay. No surprises there. Nice chips and salsa. All right. Group F. Just kidding. Belgium, Canada, Morocco, and Croatia. What are we saying for this one?
I'm gonna put. Let's see where it is. I'm gonna put Croatia number 1.
Okay. Okay.
Croatia number 1, and then Belgium number 2.
Belgium number 2. They like their chocolate. All right. Nice. Group G: Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. What are we saying for this one?
So I'm gonna put Cameroon number 1. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Brazil number 1.
Oh, dangerous. All right.
And then Switzerland number 2.
All right. Shakire. All right. Now, Group H: Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and South Korea. What are we saying for this?
Portugal number 1,
All right.
and then Uruguay number 2.
All right. This is actually a pretty good group, to be honest, but nice. All right.
It's gonna be exciting.
Now, your round of 16: Netherlands versus Wales. What are we saying for this?
I'm gonna say that Netherlands is actually gonna win this one.
Okay, fair enough. All right. Now for this one: England and Qatar. Oh my God, it's gonna be so hard.
Yeah, it's gonna be England.
All right,
It's
nice.
gonna be
nice,
England
nice.
that one.
All right. Now for Group C: Argentina versus Denmark. What are we saying for this? Messi versus
They're playing
Eriksen.
against France, right?
Yes, you're right.
France.
Never mind.
France is gonna beat Argentina there. I'm
France
pretty
is
sure.
gonna beat Argentina.
They just have the.
Oh,
I feel like they
okay.
have the all-around best team.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Messi out. Nice. All right.
Yeah,
Now for this: Denmark versus Poland. What are we saying for this?
Denmark's gonna win that one.
Okay.
There's not
fair.
gonna be enough goals from Lewandowski.
Lewandowski comes up with just Lewandowski. Sad times. All right. Group E: Germany versus Belgium. What are we saying for this?
Germany is gonna take that one.
Germany's gonna take that one. Okay, great. So the Schnitzel goes in the round of 16. Nice. All right. Now this one: Croatia versus España, Spain. What are we saying for this?
I'm gonna say that Croatia is gonna beat that one.
Okay, great shout. Great shout. Okay, so
Look at Modric. He's so scary.
He is ugly. You're right. All right. So Group G. Just kidding, Luca. We love you. All right. Group G: Brazil versus Uruguay. A great South American derby here. What are we saying for
Yeah,
this?
Brazil's gonna take that one.
Okay, fair. All right. Now another for this: Portugal versus Switzerland. What are we saying? Is it gonna go Sui, or is it gonna go like, or is it gonna go Sui?
It's Sui. It's Portugal.
Okay.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo Sui. All right. Now, what are we saying for this? Your quarterfinal. It is Netherlands versus France. Yeah. What are we saying?
And
for that?
France is gonna take that one.
France is going to the semifinals. Right. Nice. All right. Now for this one: England versus Denmark. I wonder what you're gonna pick. Harry Maguire?
I would love to, but he doesn't own the national team, so I'm gonna pick
should.
Denmark. I'm gonna take Denmark
All
there.
right. Denmark through to the semifinal. Did I see that? Of course. I
No,
did.
no, how could you?
No. All right, Group E versus G. Now we were saying Brazil versus one of E, which is Germany. What are we saying for this one?
Yeah, I hope Germany is gonna beat them 7-1. I
Oh
don't
my
think that's gonna
God.
happen. So Brazil is gonna win that one.
Okay, Brazil to
My
win that
prediction.
one to the semifinal. All right.
Yep.
And the last quarterfinal is Portugal versus Croatia. What are we saying for this one?
I feel like Portugal is gonna take that one.
Okay, nice, Mr.
Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. All right, your semifinals are. It is Nope. It is France versus Brazil. A great game. I would love to see. But what are we saying? Who's gonna win that one?
Brazil is gonna take that one.
Brazil, take it home. Okay, nice. All right, so Brazil. That's great writing. All right, now for this one, Denmark versus Mr. Portugal, Cristiano Ronaldo. What are we saying
And
for that one?
Denmark is gonna win that one. I'm very
Denmark.
biased.
Okay, fair enough. No, it's good. All right, so the World Cup final 2022 for no.
It's Brazil. I think Brazil is gonna win it. To
You
be
think
honest,
Brazil's gonna
they
win it? What's the
just have the
score?
better team. I haven't written that down, but prediction right now, I think it's gonna be surprisingly close. Maybe 3-2. I'm gonna say 3-2 to Brazil.
Okay, nice. 3-2 for
And then I
Brazil versus
wrote down
Denmark.
France in third place and Portugal in fourth.
All right, yeah, nice, nice. Okay, well, that was your World Cup 22 prediction, and honestly, I like it a lot. I do like it a lot. All right, well now, Solomon, are you ready
Yeah.
for your World Cup 22 predictions?
Yep.
All right, so Group A is Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and Netherlands. What are you saying, first and second place?
I think it's gonna be easily Senegal and Netherlands are gonna make it to the next
Okay.
round.
Okay, fair, nice, nice. All right, now for Group B, England, Iran, United States, Wales, not Orcas.
I know this is gonna sound unpopular, but I'm gonna say England for sure first.
Yep.
And then the United States, by some miracle, gonna come up second.
Okay.
That would be pretty cool, I must say,
Yeah,
having
it would be.
America there.
But
With
I'm
the
just
LeBron
thinking,
James of soccer. I like
yeah.
that. All right, so Group C, Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland. What are you saying, first, second?
I'm gonna for sure say Argentina is gonna take first.
Yep.
And Mexico is gonna go second.
Okay, the fight. Nice. I like it. And I'm very hungry for Mexican food right now. All right, so Group D, France, Denmark, Australia,
Yeah.
and Tunisia. Let's break his heart. Let's break
I think
Valdemar's
it's
heart.
gonna be just France and Denmark for sure, because
Okay.
they have the most realistic chances. I know for sure France will make it.
My heart is so broken right now. I can't
Oh,
even.
Just listen to some Taylor Swift, it'll be better. All right.
Realistic, man. It's just like, yeah.
You know, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah,
All right.
France for sure. Like they have depth of squad, and unlike I think the only team that would rival them for depth of squad is Brazil, and they
Yeah.
have very good squad. I think I don't know why they didn't choose. I think Kimbepe is French,
Injured.
right? Oh,
Yeah.
he's injured. No, that makes sense. I'm not
Yeah.
up to date into news. That would
Yeah.
make sense why they didn't choose him, but he didn't. Yeah, so that's gonna be. That's just. I think it logically makes sense. You look at the depth of their squad,
Yeah.
their quality of the squad. They just have a what is it, Ballon d'Or winner in their squad. They
Oh,
have
yeah.
somebody who won the Scudetto in their
Mhm.
squad, and they have somebody who won the French league like 5 times or 6 times by the
Make
age of
PayPal.
22.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it just logically makes sense. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a tough one, but it's gonna be France and Denmark for sure.
Okay, fair enough. All right, now Group E, Spain, Germany, Costa Rica, and Japan. What are we saying for this one?
I mean, I would like for Nippon to make it, but it's
Me
gonna
too.
be the obvious ones. It's just gonna be Spain and Germany.
Okay.
I think Spain. Well, actually, Germany will be first. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. No,
I'm
fair.
keeping my line for King Habe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Now, what are we saying for Group F? Belgium versus Canada versus Morocco versus Croatia. They're not playing all at the same time. This isn't WWE. What are you saying for this one?
Yeah. I think this one is going to be a very tough one, but I see, my God, Morocco have very good team. Croatia, even though aging, I think it's going to be between. I wish I could choose three on this one. I know for sure Canada's not going to make it.
No.
Davy, yeah, because Davy's not there, and
Wait, Davis is. Yeah, he's there.
I think he got injured if I'm not mistaken
When?
in the last Bayern Munich game or
No, no,
some
no.
sort.
He was just pictured coming from the plane. He was just doing some late recovery from Bayern Munich, but he's there in Qatar now.
Oh,
With the
okay.
power of the maple syrup, I think Canada's gonna win it all.
Facts, man. Spitting
Yeah.
facts. Yes,
I
I
think,
love that.
oh, man, I wish I could choose like 3 teams for this one. I just feel like
No, no,
if
no. But the third team does get to go to Europa League, so don't worry about it. Yeah.
yeah, sure, sure. The World Cup version. I think it's gonna be Belgium is gonna man, if I it's gonna be I wish I think it's gonna be like Belgium and Croatia somehow making it
Yeah.
in some point difference or some sort. So
Okay.
Belgium and Croatia. I wish I could go with Morocco, but it's just
Yeah.
wish I could choose 3 on that one.
Oh,
That's gonna
speaking of
be
Morocco, did you see Hakim Ziyech's
oh
goal?
my god,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
gosh.
Halfway through, it's just
The half-field goal.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah. Like it was a curve like all the way down, and
That was a beauty. And of course, he doesn't do it for Chelsea. Why not? It's fine.
it doesn't. It doesn't. That's the thing. I think when they come to like to the club, it's like they don't have the freedom of some sort. I mean, he does a lot of crosses, but I think it's just they want to build up games. That's why he doesn't take. But when it comes to the national team, they just I feel like a lot of players have a lot of energy and they have permission to express themselves as well
Yeah.
because he would never have like tried such thing when he's playing for Chelsea. Even
Yeah.
though the last cross was amazing, the one that almost got when we were playing, I think the last 2 games.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
yeah, it was good. It was good. It was just man, the vision to see that, the distance, the curvature of the ball, it's just amazing. Yeah, so I wish I could put Morocco, but I just don't see it. Like they
Yeah.
don't have the cohesion. They
Fair
don't
enough.
have yeah, so I'm gonna go with Croatia. Croatia seems very tight knit, very Belgium always, yeah, they bring I think
Syrup.
yeah, I think there's a guy who plays number 10 for Wolves. He's like amazing. He looks like Hazard to be honest. Like he just he's
Oh,
very short.
what's
Yeah.
his name? Trossard?
Not
Trossard.
Hazard. No, I think he's Podence.
Oh, Paul Dance. You're right. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
so and then Hazard is there. His brother is there, I think.
Yeah.
And they have a couple of Wolves player that
They
are
have
like,
Lakaka.
yeah. So Belgium is always strong. So Belgium, I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah. So
Okay.
Croatia making it in some point difference or somebody beating somebody like Mexico the last time round. So
Fair.
it's a tough one, but yeah.
All right. Well, Group G now: Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, Cameroon. What are we saying for this one?
This is where I think it's gonna be Brazil, no question about it. Just
Yeah.
first, like
All right.
win every game, killing it, just every round. So and then Cameroon for sure.
Yeah.
Gotta
I
give
see.
it-
I like Cameroon as well too, especially with Chupa Moting right now. Woo!
yeah,
Fire. Fires. All right.
yeah, yeah.
Now, Group H. What are we saying for this one? Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, South Korea.
Just to maximize the amount of teams that I have. So I'm gonna go with Portugal and Ghana for sure.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, because Ronaldo is there.
Yeah. And
Ghana is there. Yeah, but I'm gonna go with Ghana for sure. I'm being biased, but I totally get it.
yeah. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right. Now,
Yeah.
your round of 16 first. Senegal versus United States. What are we saying for this one?
For sure, Senegal. I think they're physical. They're very. They
Yeah.
have. The captain Koulibaly for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and
Very
then
true.
yeah. So that's gonna be for sure Senegal for sure. For
Or
sure.
Christian Pulisic, the LeBron James of soccer. All right. Now, England versus Netherlands.
But yeah, England for sure. They have very young squad.
It's
Harry
coming
Kane, the
home.
captain, is there. And
Yeah.
Bellingham and there's gonna be. I think they're just a bunch of bowlers like
Oh yeah.
Mason Mount and midfielders there. They have very good squad, so I think I'm gonna go for sure with the England.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Group C. It is now Argentina versus Denmark. What are you saying here? Are you gonna break Valdemar's heart?
I mean, Argentina is aging squad. I think Messi is pretty good, but I don't know. This one could be either way. I could be wrong in either. If I pick Denmark,
You picked Denmark.
yeah, sure. Let's pick Denmark.
Oh my. Okay.
You live to see another day. Great.
Oh my gosh. Wow. You
Yeah.
guys are so nice today. Jeez.
Why
All right.
wise decision.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, for the name, that makes sense. Very wise person. We picking the wisest option. Go ahead.
All right. Group D. France versus Mexico. What are we saying for this?
Yeah, France for sure.
Yeah, that was the easy one.
Mexico's, yeah,
All right.
France as we
Can I
call
just
it.
intervene? You didn't give him a name.
Who? Oh,
Solomon.
what's your
Oh.
name, Solomon?
Just the wise one. I don't know, Solomon.
Got it. You know the wise one. Right. Right.
Great, that's better.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for catching that, Valdemar. We love that. All right. Now, what are you saying for this one? It is going to be Germany versus Croatia. Great game.
Yeah, Germany, King Kai. You know what I mean? Germany for sure. Like
Okay.
Germany. Yeah, they
All right.
have. Who do they have? Like they have
Kimmich,
Sané.
Neuer,
Yeah, Kimmich.
Sané,
Kimmich.
Gnabry.
Yeah, for sure. And then they have Kai as well in the front. You
Mhm.
know, it's like I've been struggling for Chelsea. They do somehow work wonders whenever they go for national league,
That's
national
true.
teams. So yeah, for sure, Germany. They have Gnabry as well. Gnabry is just Sané is fast, lightning speed.
Mhm.
So for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Germany.
Okay. Now for this one, Belgium versus España, Spain. What are you saying for this one? A great game actually too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Spain for sure. The captain is there. I think the goalkeeper is Aspi, right? I mean, not
The goalkeeper
Ari-
is Aspi. Why not?
No,
Yes,
no,
let's
no, no,
put Aspi in
no,
goalkeeper.
I mean, Arita Balaga. Yes,
I know
for
you're
sure.
fine. You're fine. No, I think Kepa didn't get called up.
Oh, really?
Yep, he did not.
God, I'm far behind in my news. But yeah, I
It's
think
fine.
the captain is there. I think in general, Spain does.
They have a very biased coach, by the way. I forgot his name. I think Luis Enrique. Even
Yeah,
Ramos.
he did the Twitch the other day actually.
What?
A stream, like a video stream, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. He got a stream. He got subscribers. Nice. All right.
I think so. I think that's true. Like he was talking about, like he was in the Twitch streaming for a couple of hours, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
Maybe the head coach or somebody from the Spain National League. I think. Give me a second. Yeah, but yeah, for sure, Spain.
Okay, fair. All right. What do you think for this one? Brazil versus Ghana. Ooh.
Oh man, why do you got to do this to me, man? Well, Brazil for sure.
Yeah, it's hard
No
to.
question about it.
Okay, and then the last game of the round of 16, Portugal versus Cameroon. A great game actually.
Yeah. So the thing is, I gotta keep some. Yeah, I think it's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna be. Sorry. I think it's just gonna be Portugal. Like that's.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna say Cameroon, but fair.
Yeah, because they don't have star player like they do.
Yeah, they have Choupo-Moting.
Yeah, but it's not the status of Cristiano Ronaldo. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
He
But
brings the
Choupo-Moting's
name, he brings the game, he brings everything.
true.
Look at that.
It's very true. All right, now for your quarterfinals, it is first Senegal versus Denmark. What are we saying for this one?
Valdemar, I have to, at some point,
It was a great run. It was a great run.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with Senegal. I mean, I think it's gonna be. I mean, realistically speaking, it would be Denmark because since there's no Mane, it would be a struggle. But just for the sake of bias,
That broke my heart.
Yeah, no, right?
That broke my heart.
Otherwise, they would have gone all the way through. I think, even though everything would statistically, people, I mean, the ratings, everything, players would say Denmark. I'm gonna go just for the sake of bias. I'm gonna go with Senegal just for that one.
Fair. Okay, now for your second semifinal, it is England versus France. What are we saying for this one? Is it
Yeah.
gonna be boo? I was gonna say something French, but I came out as boo. Okay.
Okay. I think this one is gonna be a tough one, but it's gonna be France for sure.
Okay. Oui, baguette. I like. All right. Now for this one, is it be Germany versus Yes, Germany versus Brazil. Oh,
This is gonna be all over. For sure, Brazil. Yeah,
Brazil?
They're gonna get. I feel like they're gonna get their revenge back.
yeah. Hopefully not 7-1. That'll be
Yeah.
funny though. All right. Now for the last semifinal, Portugal. No, this is your quarterfinal. Portugal versus Spain. Yes, versus Spain.
It's Spain for sure. Yeah.
Spain.
This is gonna
Okay.
be the usual suspects. I'm very just very predictable. Those are the big teams. Those are the big leagues.
No, it's fair. Yeah.
Yeah. So they have star players as well. They have very steady investments. So it comes to those. I think it's gonna be they play more often together as well.
That
So
is true. That is true. All right, now your semifinal, Solomon, or the wise one. What do you have to say? Senegal versus Brazil in the semifinal. Tough.
gonna be this is the Brazil. As I said, I think Brazil are gonna be their favorite
Yep.
in this competition to win. So for sure Brazil.
If it was Mane, it'd be a different story. But sorry,
Yeah, but still, like
that is true.
they have everybody, dude. They have Martinelli. They have Jesus. I think in attacking they have
Richarlison.
Charlton. Yeah, they have in midfield they're loaded as well. They
Oh, yeah.
have I think number 17 from United. What's his name?
Casemiro.
Yeah, not Casemiro. I think the
Fred.
Fred. Yeah, Fred is pretty good. And they have in defense they have the wood.
Thiago Silva.
Yeah,
Yep.
the man,
They have
calm, the
Marquinhos
leader,
as well too from PSG.
they have Marquinhos. Yeah. And and then they also have I think it's a defender or midfield. They have Dani Alves, I think.
Yeah.
He's aging, but he's aging like
Yeah, they also have Neymar, some guy.
yeah, an attacking, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Now your other semifinal. It is France versus Portugal. What are we saying? Oh no, sorry, Spain. What are we saying for that one?
Oh yeah, France for sure.
France. Okay. Fair enough. All right. Now that was great writing. All right. Now for the World Cup 2022, the wise one. What are you gonna say? Brazil versus France. Who is gonna win?
You know who the answer is? Yeah, Brazil. I think the Brazil this year is gonna be.
All right.
Maybe I'm biased, but I think it's gonna be on fire. I don't know.
All
Maybe
right.
I have like. I just always like Brazil style
What
playing.
What are you saying for the score, by the way?
I think it's Brazil. It's gonna win it like whopping like I don't know 3-1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the last one being
4-2.
Yeah, just like Neymar just scoring one for the heck of it.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, hey, that is your FIFA 22 World Cup prediction. I like it a lot. All right. Well, of course I have to show mine because I got kind of a little mad last time when I showed mine because the team I predicted to win it all lost a very, very crucial player, and don't pay attention to the name, please, because it was made up for me. So I had Senegal going all the way to the final and winning against France. Yep.
That would be
I mean, miracles do happen.
Yeah,
Could happen.
And I predicted they'd win it 2-1. But I mean, it's hard. They lost Mane, and Mane is like the heart and soul of Senegal there too. He helped definitely a lot with them, but that's my prediction. And yeah, people think I'm crazy for it, and now I feel even more crazier because
Oh man, you shouldn't. We all have our own opinions, and
I know.
feel like that could be a cool
Go back.
cool
Go
outcome.
back again. I want to see who do you have for the group stages for the
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
to yours. I want to say one.
For me,
Senegal and Netherlands, and for sure
I
Argentina.
have you guys are gonna think I'm crazy. I have Cameroon first, which is a surprising one. I have Japan second, Spain staying there. That's kind of surprising too. I have Australia second. I'm sorry, Valdemar. Don't.
Yeah, so I see what I mean. He was gonna.
I will
lost
find
to
you.
one. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
okay. I'll give you my address. We'll have a good time playing FIFA.
Oh, yeah, that's great. Great.
Yeah.
All right, and then I also have Wales second. So that's my kind of like my
Oh, so
resounding.
the United States doesn't even make it
Nope.
past the group stage, basically.
Nope.
All right.
Yeah, but that's really my things. But okay, well, now besides the predictions, those are some lovely predictions. Let us now go to our favorite time of the week, and that is football memes of the week, brought to you by Rivals Banters and Football Memes for the Lads. And everybody, these are our sponsors for the football memes of the week. It is all the real fans in Qatar. Look at the Argentinians, look at the English fans, and look at the Brazilian fans. All very, very authentic fans. So if you guys don't get the joke, I don't know what to tell you because I don't want to explain it and to get in trouble with Qatar. All right, well, now let us move on to the first meme. So, England fans in Qatar. Nothing like a good old pint of tea in the sun. Uh,
Yeah, they
they
actually
can't drink.
ban. Yeah, they actually ban alcohol sales.
Yep.
Even
No
though they
surprises. No
previously
surprise. But they can drink at other places, but a single pint of beer will cost 250 pounds, not dollars,
Wow.
pounds.
Okay. So England is not making it through.
Nope.
I mean, they don't even think they have any fans to show up.
Nope, definitely not. That's yep. Okay. Let's see the second meme of the week. So, Ecuador players after losing the World Cup opening match 1-0 versus Qatar. If you guys don't get what's on the screen, it is two guys laying on a pile of money, looking at each other smiling, and they're basically like chilling like, we lost, but we got paid. If you didn't know, guys, in the news outlet there was Qatar board of football paid six Ecuadorian players $6.4 million each to lose the game to Qatar.
Wow.
So if Qatar wins, then
Now we know why.
you'll see the Ecuadorian players walking off smiling. But this is just like, some maybe it's false, maybe it's true, but I just thought it was kind of funny. All right, well, that was football memes of the week, and everybody, thank you for watching the show today. That is the wrong team, obviously. Let us just try this again. Yes, everybody, thank you for watching the show today. It was great. Solomon, thank you for being on. It was lovely to have you on for your predictions and just your football knowledge.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me at all.
Of course, man. It was heartbreaking. No, why is it heartbreaking? It was amazing. But and also Valdemar, thank you for being on as well too. It was great to have you on.
It was super fun.
Yeah, I'm
I
glad.
didn't get to use all my research I did, but
No, it's okay. Maybe
it's super fun. It was great. I'd love to be on next World
Okay.
Cup or European Cup.
Yeah, of
It's
course. Yeah.
that's
And
super
then
fun.
and then also everybody, thank you for watching the show. It has been a great time. This is the World Cup on, and as we're watching the World Cup, you just always want to say,
Oh.
okay.
Oh,
Google's Translate's so weird, man. Why? All
I
right,
mean
but
that's how we greet in Denmark. So
you just go into each other and moan?
yeah, it's yeah.
Oh,
That's like it's to your best friends. That's how you greet each other.
you go in their ear, go like, okay, so nice. All right,
That
well,
sounds like
everybody.
that sounds like when somebody is dressed fancy over here, like, oh, somebody's going somewhere, doing something.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Ooh,
thinking of a
that's
different reason.
fancy. You know what I mean? I think that sounds like that slow roasting of somebody for dressing nice.
Oh.
Oh, somebody has a date. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's just
Okay, lovely. Well, everybody, thank you for watching the show today. Like, subscribe, and sharing, because without sharing it, how else are you going to know that when you see someone in Denmark, you whisper in their ear very nicely, like,
Oh.
oh god, that makes me so weird. Everybody, thank you for watching the show. Like, subscribe, and share it. And watching on YouTube and on Spotify. And as we say in the show, enjoy football. No matter how old you are, if you're a little baby, or if you're an older man that's about to die watching Denmark winning the World Cup final. Can I get a sue from Valdemar?
Sue.
Yes, and can I get a suey from Solomon? Close. Guys, I like that. Everybody, thank you for watching the show. And as we say on the show, repeat after me. Don't repeat this. 3, 2, 1. Now repeat after me. 1. Love.
Football.
Thank you guys for watching, and bye.